morning, class. Before we start, allow me to introduce myself first. I am your teacher for today. I am Teacher Casey. And how are you today? Kamusta naman yung araw nyo? Okay, that's good. I'm happy that everyone is good and happy. And so, before we start, magkaroon muna tayo ng prayer. Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, class, let's check your attendance first. Aranilia, Marquisa, Biscocho, Dalida, De Leon, Dekina, John Lai, Enriquez, Heron, Mando, Marabilia, Matriano, Miones, Paz, Peñamante, Porte, Quinto, Roca, Roses, Rupo, Salitico, Setiembre, Tamayo, Tañada, Tolentino, Usman, Valdewesa. Okay, very good class. Walang absence araw na ito. So now let's proceed to our recap. So sinong nakakatanda sa inyo ng ating lesson okay class, sinong nakakatanda ng ating lesson? Yan. Huwag namingay. Okay class, sinong nakakatanda sa inyo ng ating lesson nung last meeting? Okay, Miss Marabilia. Okay, thank you. What about you, Miss Arquisa? So, okay, thank you for your sharing your ideas. And now, so let's proceed to our motivation. So, for our motivation is, I will flash the screen the jumbled words and all you have to do is raise your hand kung sino yung gustong sumagot. So for our number 1, okay, Miss Matriano. Okay, correct. Number 2, Mr. Roca. Okay, that's correct. For number 3, Miss Setiembre. Okay, thank you. That's correct. And for our last is, we have Miss De Leon. So, okay, thank you, Miss De Leon. Okay, class, let's proceed na sa ating discussion. But before that, alamin muna natin kung ano yung classroom rules. Okay, class, para sa ating classroom rules is simple lang naman. Number 1 is respect each other, especially your teacher. So, dapat is i-respect natin ang lahat ng nasa loob ng classroom. Raise your hand when you answer. So, kung may gustong sumagot and merong concern is itaas lamang yung kamay. And lastly is be cooperative. So, wag yung nakaupo lang sa sa bangko. Maging cooperative din tayo para naman mas maging magana yung ating araw na. So para mas maging magana naman yung ating araw ngayon. And for our learning objectives, identify the meaning of baking. 2. Demonstrate how to use bakingware in baking. And lastly, share the ideas about the tools in baking. So yun lang. Let's proceed now to our discussion. Okay, class. What is baking? So, sino yung may ideas ngayon sa topic natin? It's all about baking. Sinong may idea about dito? Okay, Mr. Dalida. So, sa pagbe-bake daw is ginagamitan natin siya ng oven. So, lahat ng mga bake product is dumadaan sa surrounded by hot airs. And karaniwang dito is yung gumagawa tayo ng cakes, pastries, and yun nga, yun yung mga ginagamit sa pagbe-bake na karaniwang mga product. So, baking tools. Ano-ano nga ba yung ating mga baking tools? So, for our number 1 is baking wares. Everyone, please read. Okay, thank you. Sa ating baking wares, ito yung mga glass or metal containers na nilalagyan ng mga butter and dough na ginawa natin using the process of baking. And karaniwan din siyang may mga size and shapes. Una na nga dito is yung tube center pan. Tube center pan, deeper than a round pan and with a hollow center. It is removable, which is used to bake chiffon type cakes. So dito naman sa tube center pan is yung karaniwan nga ginagamit ito sa paggagawa ng mga chiffon cake. So alam niyo naman yung chiffon cake, di ba? So meron siyang bilog sa gitna, yung tapos medyo fluffy yung pagka-cake niya. So ang next naman natin is yung muffin pan. Muffin pan has a 12 form cups for baking muffins and cupcakes. So, yung muffin pans, ito yung may mga 12s na mga forms ng cups sa isang baking pan. So, yung mapapansin nyo dun is yung meron dong mga circles. Dun inuhulma yung mga gagawing muffin cake. And next naman is yung popover pan. It is used for cooking popover. Para naman sa ating popover pan is, katulad lang din siya ng muffin pan. Ang pinagkaiba lang nila is, mas malalim yung pagkahulma ng popover pan. So, ito yung picture niya. Yan. Kumpara dun sa muffin pan is, mas mas malalim. And next one is jelly rolled pan. It is shallow rectangular pan used for baking rolls. So ito ang itsura naman nito is yung malapad siya and pa-rectangular. Is karaniwan itong ginagawa dun sa mga ni-roll na cake. Like yung... So next naman is bun pan. Bun pan is a round pan with scallop sides used for baking elegant and special cake. So para rin siyang tube center pan. And pinagkaiba lang kasi nito is mayroon na siyang design dun sa gilid and karaniwan siyang ginagamit sa hulmahan ng mga jelly, yung paggawa ng mga jelly. So next naman is yung custard cup. Custard cup is an individual custard is made of porcelain or glass used for baking. So ito naman is yung maliit lang na siya na cup na gawa sa mga porcelain glass na ito yung pinag-uulmahan ng mga cakes. Yun nga yung paggawa ng mga custards. Next one is griddled pan. Griddled pan are used to bake griddles. So, sa griddled pan naman is para siyang frying pan. So, makikita mo siya, meron siya mga curves sa ilalim ng pan and para rin siya yung yun na nga, yung mukhang tsura niya is para siyang frying pan. So, kasunod naman is yung loaf pan. Loaf pan is used to bake loaf bread. So, yung for examples nito is yung mga tasty bread na mabibili natin sa mga bakeries. And yung ito nga yun yung loaf pan So ito nga yung loaf pan is yung karaniwan siyang ginagamit sa paggagawa ng pasty. And dito siya hinuhulma para makakuha yung mga size and yung mga curves ng texture ng isang tinapay. So, let's have a ice break. Okay, Miss Tanyada. For questions, it is made of glass or metal containers or butter and dough with various sizes and shapes. What's your answer, Miss Jessica? Okay, that you're correct. It is bakingware. Yan. Okay, let's continue our discussion. So, our next topic is mixing tools. So, una natin dito is yung mixing bowl. Mixing bowls are mainly used for mixing ingredients or whipping cream using a whisk. Dito is yung mixing bowl. Dito natin inilalagay yung mga dry ingredients natin. So, dito natin i-combine yun lahat at sinasama na rin natin yung liquid ingredients. So, karaniwan din tong ginagamit sa paggagawa ng mga whipping cream and yung icing, yung gagawa ng icing, dito natin yun inilalagay sa ating mixing bowl. And ito yung tsura niya. So, yan siya. Made of stainless and malaki yung pagka-bowl niya. Hand or stand mixer. Hand mixers are great for quickly mixing smaller, lighter batches and are more compact and portable, but stand mixers are best for long mixing times and large or heavy mixtures. So, dito naman yung hand stand mixer, ito naman yung handy lang siya and madali siyang gamitin. So, kumpara kasi sa whisk is, mas mapapadali nito yung pagbit ng eggs and mas mapapadali din ito yung pag-form ng icing. So, kasi siya is made of electrical. So, mas madali siyang nakakapag-form ng butter or ng icing. And our next is pastry blender. A pastry blender or beater is used to cut butter or other fats into dry ingredients like flour. So, dito naman sa pastry blender is ito yung karaniwang pinang-blend ng butter dun sa mismong dough. Kung mapapansin nyo dito is ito yung nagiging tools sa pagkukonbine ng mga flour, butter. And ito yung itsura niya. And our next is spatula. Spatula is to mix, fold, stir, or scrape food out of the container or mixing bowl. So, dito naman sa spatula, ito yung ginagamit natin ng pagmimix ng mga dough na ginawa natin dun sa mixing bowl. So, mapapansin nyo dito is, ito yung ginagamit para walang matirang dough dun sa mixing bowl and lahat. So, ito nga spatula is yung ginagamit to stir and fold para make sure na walang matirang mga dry ingredients dun sa loob ng mixing bowl. So, ito yung itsura niya. Okay, next one is wooden spoon. Give you a firm, strong handle to hold, making stirring easier and more effective and without any fear of the handle of breaking. So, dito naman sa wooden spoon is, ito yung ginagamit dun sa pag-i-stir nung, like for example, is yung tinapay mo is may filling. So, ito yung ginagamit niya dun sa pag-i-stir ng filling and para hindi rin siya madaling masira and hindi mapapasa yung kamay mo is ito yung ginagamit. Yan. It is made of wood, wooden spoon. So, ito yung tsura niya. Okay, let's have an icebreaker again. So, Miss De Leon, it is used to cut butter or other fats into dry ingredients like flour. Okay, that's correct. The answer is pastry blender. Next is Miss Salitico. It gives you a firm, strong handle to hold, making stirring easier and more effective and without any fear of the handle breaking. Okay, that's correct. It's wooden spoon. And for our last question is, it is used for mixing ingredients or whipping cream using a whisk. Okay, Miss Salitico, that's correct. It's mixing bowl. Okay, dyan nagtatapos ang ating discussion sa araw na ito. But before that is, ano muna yung mga natutunan nyo ngayong araw na ito? Okay, Miss Orpinada. Ano yung mga natutunan mo sa araw na ito? Okay, thank you. What about you, Miss Orines? Okay, last one. Miss John Lai. Okay, thank you, class. Thank you, class, at marami kayong natutunan sa araw na to. And now let's proceed to our quiz. So for your quiz is, kumuha muna kayo ng 1/4 sheet of pad paper. Ready na ba ang lahat? Okay, class, your quiz is only 5 questions and every one item is equivalent to 2 points. So it means your quiz is 10 points for the total. Okay, everyone, for number 1, it is a round pan with scalloped sides used for baking elegant and special cakes. A. Tube center pan. B. Band pan. C. Loaf pan. And letter D. Jelly rolled pan. Okay, for question 1, it is a round pan with scalloped sides used for baking elegant and special cakes. A. Tube center pan. B. Band pan. C. Loaf pan. And letter D. Jelly rolled pan. Okay na ba, class? Okay. For number 2, it is shallow rectangular pan used for baking rolls. Number 2, it is shallow rectangular pan used for baking rolls. A. Tube center pan. B. Band pan. C. Loaf pan. And letter D. Jelly rolled pan. Next is number 3, a deeper than a round pan and with a hollow center. It is removable, which is used to bake chiffon-type cakes. A deeper than a round pan and with a hollow center. It is removable, which is used to bake chiffon-type cakes. A. Tube center pan. B. Band pan. C. Loaf pan. And letter D. Jelly rolled pan. Okay, for our question number 4, it is mainly used for mixing ingredients or whipping cream use a whisk. 4, it is mainly used for mixing ingredients or whipping cream using a whisk. A. Rubber scraper. B. Mixing bowl. C. Weighing scale. And letter D. Spatula. And for our last question, number 5, it is used to mix, fold, stir, or scrape food out of the container or mixing bowl. Again, it is used to mix, fold, stir, or scrape foods out of the container or mixing bowl. A. Rubber scraper. B. Mixing bowl. C. Weighing scale. And letter D. Spatula. Okay, class, time's up. Please pass your paper forward. Okay na ba? Nandito na ba lahat ng papel sa unahan? Okay, class, thank you. And for your assignment, please bring it to our next meeting. Your assignment is make a research about the history of baking. So, bago pumasok dito is meron ng assignment ha. And bago tayo mag-proceed sa ating next topic is ipipresent nyo yan sa unahan kung ano nga ba yung na-research nyo about sa history of baking. So, nagkakaintindihan ba, class? Okay, thank you. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Bye, class.